accurate local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, we are in the clear after what has been a very damp past few days, and I think a lot of us were hoping, or at least I was hoping, we could get some decent rain over the course of this event, which is now, with that low pressure making its way off to the east, not going to be an issue for us anymore. Unfortunately, we really did not get the good end of this deal. If you're in Philadelphia, if you were in places like Allentown, we actually did get some decent returns from this, but up to an 8/10 of an inch, that's about the max for what we saw across the mid-state for what was a very a big underperformance in terms of what we got out of this event. What we are left with, 50-degree temperatures. Not that bad if you like mild weather, and that's really the case across the entire mid-state. Some of us in the 40s. You're not going to feel that difference really all too much as you step out the door. I think what's more significant about this, though, is that we've been like this really for several days now, going back to your Tuesday, your Wednesday. What's big about this is that the average low is about 26 degrees. Yesterday we hit 45, so nearly 20 degrees warmer than where we should be. Same thing with that average high, 40 degrees. It's been a very, very mild stretch. And with that being said, the record warm low for today is 45. If we manage to stay above that mark, we will break a record for the warmest morning on December 28th. And I think we are going to hit that because the clouds have really retained a lot of heat overnight. And so a very warm day. We'll see how things shake out over the next couple hours once that overnight low is official and finalized. In terms of the daytime, we stick in the 50s. Not a whole lot of change there. Basically the same thing as yesterday, a repeat of conditions yesterday. And as long as we continue to see no major change in the upper levels, the jet stream just not producing anything worthy of note, really, that's going to bring a big cold front, any kind of big system. We do have a front that arrives over the weekend that will help cool things down quite a bit. In fact, we'll get back into the 20s next week. And that's really the highlight in terms of big game changers, weather events. That weekend front getting us down there, lows getting into the highs getting into the low 40s, and really, with all that being said, a decent stretch if you like some milder weather. I think for some of us, though, and Sarah and I have kept talking about this, we're still waiting for that big cold stretch. We have not seen that this year. I imagine we'll see it in January, but that, again, that's still a few days away, so we'll have to sit and wait and see, Sarah.